YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is back to business, and I was just about to get back to business, and then I saw my traction control light on, and you know what, dude? I don't want that, so we're gonna get rid of it. Before we get going on the road, get going with the day, we're gonna start the day with a little parts removal. All right, let's get on the right car though. We got a little bit of a plan today, dude. I'm double dipping. I'm gonna do testing for RLS. We have something to test out that actually will make us some money, so it's like in tandem with like benefiting us in the playthrough, and we get some testing out of the way. So we'll get to that in a minute, but right now we're gonna check this guy out. This still has the airbags on it, but stock ECU. Maybe we just go like sport. I just want the adjustable ECU, I think, but it's 4,000 beam bucks. I just want to take this off, and I can't do that. Wait. Is traction? Hold on. Traction control. It's got its own button. I was like, I know I can just take this off. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Didn't have to spend any money, dude. Oh, let's sell our parts. That is something we should do. It's not going to be a lot of money, but dude, at this point, yeah, 2,700 bucks is a lot of money. Speaking of that, let's cash in our milestones too. We got 3,600 bucks. Okay, so the plan is I want to go cruise this car around without dropping it, without, you know, changing the air pressure in the bags, and see if it breaks. Because if the suspension is just flat out broken, then we know, you know, okay, problem solved, switch out the suspension. And if we can't do bags, like, it's fine. We'll just do a race suspension and lower it way down, make it like functional and fun and freaking cool, man. All right, dude, I'm pretty happy not to have to worry about traction control, because that feels much better. Usually it's about here where I'm remembering like, oh yeah, traction control is still on, and turning it off, but now it's not here. So now it just feels like the peppy little sleeper it should be. Okay. I'd say you can tell it's on bags by the way it's kind of bouncing around. I'm kind of thinking let's change the shocks first before. So I mean, like, the number one thing I want to see is like, is the front wheel gonna get all busted? Because this one is our problem. This front passenger side wheel, passenger in America, front right hand side wheel. We're gonna check that. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Belasco City Auto Garage. This one over here. Oh, this feels crazy driving our car and not driving a car jockey this way, huh? Why do we need to get out to Belasco City Auto Garage? I forget what that one's called, because there's two Belascos. There's Belasco Auto. Okay, so maybe there's Belasco Auto, and that's the one by Riches, and then this one's Belasco City Garage. I don't know, maybe semantics. It does not matter, dude. We're going to this place over here by Quarry Side, so hopefully we can get a repo truck, because I'm pretty sure I'm not letting any cats out of any bags, dude. Not spilling any beans that should not be spilling, but like, I'm testing to see if like Joe's Junk cars are available for low tier repos, and I was like, I saw that's what I was supposed to check, and supposed to test, and I was like, dude, I haven't, like, normally like for something like that I'll just start a new playthrough or something, or like, because it's pretty rare that I have just like a low level playthrough for testing, you know, like usually it's like, let's give ourselves a bunch of money and, you know, like have a bunch of garages and level up a bunch of stuff and yada yada yada. And this, you know, I was like, well, I'm probably just gonna have to start like a new game anyways for the repo stuff. And I was like, dude, well, I can go. I haven't done any repos over here. Somebody reminded me I could go do freaking forklift work. I know that, and I forgot about it, kind of. Like, dude, there's just so much now, dude. It used to be like, do parcels to make money, do taxi to make money, and now there's so much. Okay, loaner vehicles, repo ready tilt back. That's what we're looking for. I kind of want the bigger. Wait, should we just get the big dog? I didn't know we had the big dog right off the rip. It's a little bit slower. It's a lot harder to maneuver in town, but I kind of want the big one. Diesel, cabster, rollback. I mean, by big one, I want one with like a long repo chingadera. That's very official Spanish for you. We're just gonna take this one, dude. Let's not overthink it. Let's not get stuck in analysis paralysis. Let's pick a damn truck and get out and do some repos. Okay, so what I was talking about is like I want the long. There's a longer version of the tilt back bed or whatever, the rollback bed. Because right now, if I got to pick up a Grand Marshal, it's gonna fit, dude. But it's like just by the hairs of it, it's little chinny chin, you know. So that's why I was thinking about getting the T series, but we're testing. So let's go test. Let's make sure this guy's good to go. Oh, no plate. This one says repo ready. It should have a, okay, we got repo plate on here. Excuse me. There is multiple rollbacks that you can pick up here. The orange ones are not repo ready. Those are just like if you want a tow truck, for you, if you want to, like, I don't know, if you want to imagine. Okay, so we're in the truck. We're gonna pull up this way right here. We got our little repo thingy. You're gonna hit repo. It's gonna lag spike here a little bit. You know what the game is thinking. Okay, there we go. We got something. Grand Marshal Classic Limousine. I would love to take that, but I can't because like nothing can take a limousine. Like no, I don't even think like that T series I was thinking about would work for a limousine. Hey, Joe's Junk. Perfect. Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly what we want. Gavril Barstow, used and abused. Joe's Junk career. This is a manual truck, dude. I love that. I just stalled it and it brought me joy. Do we, oh man. Sorry. Give me 40 acres. I'll turn this truck around. Do we run lights on the way there? I don't know what the move is. Dude, I forgot all these buttons that I set up too. Hold on, let me see. I think one of them is a flashers. Flash? No. Flash? No. I don't think that's done anything. You guys can't even see this thing I have down here, this button box, but there is a button box, believe you me. Okay, so that one turns on the lights. How do I turn on my freaking light bar, bro? Did that one? Oh, there we go. I got too many buttons now between the blinkers, the turning, what are these called? Turning stalks? Oh, we're going this way. The turning stalks and this PXN button box that I have down here. I have so much stuff going on. Okay, so in real life, would the tow truck operator run lights on the way there or not until the car is secured? That I do not know. Very, very curious. Okay, well, I'm very happy to see this, dude. I kind of forgot that I was doing the testing for Joe's Junk thing. Honestly, like I just talked about it. We're only 8 minutes into the video, and I kind of forgot what the mission was until I saw Joe's Junk over there, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're doing. So fun, dude. Playing video games and like as a job, it makes video games just as much fun, even better, dare I say, because it's it's cool, dude. It's like, oh no, I have to go turn the game on and mess with stuff and have fun. Like, oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, woe is me. Life is good. Oh no. Except, what are the buttons for the damn tilt deck, dude? I bet you forgot all my stuff because it always does that. Make sure it's in neutral. T, G, that should be my up and down buttons, but they're not working. Stupid. Why does it forget the buttons all the time? And why does the hydraulics not go faster when I give it 3,500 diesel RPMs? Dumb. It should go faster. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. The bed should. Don't hit me. I will ruin your day. Promise you that. You can take that to the bank, Jack. I will ruin you. Let me try to get out of your way, though, sir. Trying to loop, swoop, and pull this car real quick. I'm gonna set the brake. Okay, I'm actually gonna hold the brake as I jump out. I don't want this Our nice rollback D series to shift around while I'm loading this beautiful bar stow. What do we got here? Manual. It works. It actually works pretty good for Joe's Junk. This is gonna make you find diamond in the rough Joe's Junk cars, that's for sure. Okay, hold the brakes as you jump out. That's all we got for straps, guys. There's no straps. If they say there's straps, there's not straps. It's a scam. I know there's like a mod or a couple mods that kind of act like straps, but dude, they're not straps. I know straps. Retract bed. Okay. And then what is tilt bed down? I imagine it's going to be the end button. Nope. The home button. Nope. That is... Okay, there we go. That's page down. Okay, interesting. Was I doing two things with one button there? You know what? We're going to worry about this later. I had this set up like through Elgato, the guys who make the Stream Deck. You can get an app for your phone for free. The Elgato Stream Deck app or something like that. You get it from their website. And you can set it up to where like your phone pushes buttons on your keyboard. So I had my phone for doing repos for a while, but it keeps forgetting the damn buttons in the game. So I stopped using my phone for repos, and I have this nice button box down here. And I would love to use that, but it's like, do I reprogram the keys or just, you know, suck it up and keep bitching about it? So I think we're going to go with option number 2 and just keep cursing and figuring it out rather than fixing it time after time. Deal? What was that? Drag strip. Dude, I've been here. It's weird when the game does that, huh? So we are, what did we talk about last time? We talked about maybe it's time to buy ourselves a tanker. Buy ourselves maybe an MD or a D55 or a D series or something with a tank on the back. Just a little something so we can hit some fluid deliveries, because I know it works with this suspension on this car is just blowing my mind. I know it works if you own the vehicle. It's just loaners are having an issue for some reason. I mentioned that to Raceless in the meeting. Did anybody encounter any bugs while we were off? Yeah, that thing that we tested up and down and worked, it doesn't always work. A couple of you guys in the comments did suggest that I get to the thing, to the drop-off area, and maybe I get out of the vehicle, the delivery vehicle, and I jump in the trailer, and maybe it would pop up then. And you know, I'm not even going to tell people they're wrong at this point, because normally I'd be like, no, that's not how you do fluid delivery, but dude, maybe I'm wrong, because I know I've done fluid deliveries plenty of times without having to jump back into the trailer for dropping off trailers, like parcel trailers. I mean, box trailers, flatbeds, whatever, what have you, whatnots. But not fluid delivery. Usually fluid stuff you can do from inside the cab. But maybe we give that a shot. Maybe we take a load of water, hazardous material, something. I like, is this just a, like, rinse and repeat same junk I've done? We got paid $569 for dropping off that piece of junk. And you know what, dude? I honestly feel like that's what you'd probably get paid in real life. Something like that. So, I kind of like this. I like this standard, you know, like, difficulty stuff. Let's try it again. Maybe should we run through until we get another Joe's Junk, or maybe we'll just keep it hitting some repo. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is that the same? Gabriel Barstow, used and abused, 1971. Oh, well, if that's what the doctor ordered, wouldn't that be funny for... Oh, I wonder if it's from the same place. What if it's only like one? This is part of testing. So if that's the case and it just keeps giving us Gabriels, then I just report back and say like, hey, yes, Joe's Junk is available for low tier repos, but only one car. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying these are things you need to think about as testing, as a tester. These are things that I think about. Like, okay, interesting. Excuse me. Oh, jeez Louise, that was a tight squeeze. Oh, jeez Louise, that was a tight squeeze, dude. We are rhyming. I don't know if I like these lights being on all the time. Excuse me, Mr. Suburban, I have my lights on. You're supposed to, or, you know, whatever that is. Mega Roamer. Mega Roamer. I should make commercials for Gavrils. Just kidding. Isn't that who makes the Roamer? Gavril Roamer? Yeah, that sounds right to me. I have a real love-hate relationship with the Roamers because I love the idea of the Roamer, and then I get into one and I'm like, dude, this is just like a junky little D-series without a bed. Kinda. It just falls apart easier, and that bums me out. Like when I go build a pre-runner or something and go take it and run it through the desert, the Roamer always breaks faster than a D-series will break. And I know it's not just in my head. I've done official scientific experiments. Deja vu. We need to finish the testing of the car too, so I think I'm gonna run maybe like 1 or 2 more of these guys. We'll see what pops up. Maybe, hopefully, things other than just this car. And then we'll, you know, make some moves, make some decisions. See if it is worth pursuing, worth doing more of this. We also need to, next time I'm at the computer, remind me to check for, what's it called, please? Tanker trucks, page up. Okay, so page up does tilt up. Okay, and home is out. So down and out. This, down and out. Home and then end and page down goes the opposite way. Okay, perfect. Neutral. Make sure the thing is good. Hold the brake, hop out. If you hold the brake as you exit the vehicle, it holds the brake for you. It's like having a brick in there. Dang, you ever been down bad so hard your transmission stopped going into park, or your e-brake stopped working, or you just carry around a brick and put it on the brake as you get out? Not me. I mean, not in real life. Don't worry about that, dude. It was already crunchy, rusty. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for that little... How would they even know? How would they even know? There we go. You hold the 2 buttons at once. It'll work for you. Where are we going? Back to Jefferson's or something? Dude. Great people to work for, not the best people to try to negotiate with, dude. They are shrewd negotiators over there at Jefferson Automotive. You see a car for a good deal, dude, they already got no patience. And by good deal, I mean like way too much. But whatever, you know what, they pay well, but I won't buy another car there. Learn my lesson. That's funny. I do that stuff in real life, like if I don't like something, or like I have a bad experience one time, like I'm just like, nope, it's forever bad to me now. There's the taste in my mouth is sour and I don't want to go back in there, you know, like I'm trying to think like what. Oh, McDonald's, dude. I haven't been to McDonald's since like 2023 or something like that. 2024 maybe. Way too long. But that was about the time that I found out like how much seed oil is in everything there. Seed oil is not good for us, boys. I think that's why Raceless got off of ranch. But then that nasty dude, that disgusting son of a, he put mustard on his pizza, dude. Ugh. there are a few things, you know, like seed oils, bad. Okay? Facts. But there are a few sacrifices, a few exceptions, dude. And I think life is about balance. So if I don't have McDonald's, I can have ranch dressing. Is that mathing to anybody else, or no? I don't really care. I'm going to keep living my life like this and enjoying ranch dressing and never put mustard on my pizza. Nasty. Am I airing out his dirty laundry? No, he said this on the live stream in front of everybody. Gosh dang. Some people have no shame. No, I'm just kidding. I always like think like, do I have to do a good job parking here now? We got $631 for that. We got the repo level 2. Love to see that. All right. Now, let's see. Are we going to get another 1971 Gavril Barstow from Joe's Trunk? Floppy. Okay, it is another. It's another one, but it's this. It's same but different. That's hilarious, dude. Okay, well, it's level 2. We get 2% more money, so I'm kind of. Dude, I mean, let's just set it up. This repo heavy episode apparently. Let's see. We're 20 minutes in, so I think maybe we hit like 1-2 more, and then we'll go look for a tanker. If we're going this way, we might actually. No, I don't have any room. That's right. We need to make like 70 grand to buy another garage. I forgot about that. I don't want to do any renting. I think next priority needs to be. Now I'm kind of thinking, dude. Which is a dangerous thing, but like, do we need the other BX? It's cool, but I have kind of some money tied up into it. And it's not like a one-of-one example. It's not the end-all be-all. This is the only piece of junk BX where someone has done cannonballs on the roof. You know, it's not like I need that. Or, well, I kind of do need it, but I never will. It's not like I'll never see that car again. I just get really excited. It's bad impulse control. That's how I live. So maybe excuse me, dude, my goodness, need to wet my whistle. So maybe we get rid of the BX. I think maybe we're more in love with the black car anyways, the sleepy sleeper on bags. Sleepy sleeper on bags. Yeah, man, but have you ever tried that on bags? Stupid. All right, where are we going? Back where we started over here at Quarryside. Cheers, boys. Dang, I haven't done this in a while, actually. Boom, cheers the camera. That's what's been missing from my life, dude. That's what's been missing. Let's get over here. See what this jalopy looks like. It doesn't take offense to that, by the way. It's in its name. It's a jalopy. Sloppy jalopy. So green. It's the Green Hornet, dude. It's the Green Hornet after Seth Rogen violated that, what are they called? IP. After what Seth Rogen did to the Green Hornet, here it is, boys. Oh, it's funny. I bought that movie. Dang. Dude, I bought that movie on bootleg DVD. You guys remember bootleg DVDs? You find some fella on the side of the road that says DVDs $2. It comes in like an official case, DVD shaped DVD case with like a straight up printed sleeve inside. Just I miss those days now. I wonder what are all the old bootleg DVD guys up to these days. This is an automatic, I believe. And I was pushing in the clutch like, why is it still going backwards? Stupid. Funny. 270 horsepower though. Maybe, I mean, you know, a roundabout there. Missing a door. Missing a lot of stuff. It's got like truck wheels on it. Like a steering column, dude. That thing's just so... Look at the size of that steering wheel. You don't drive a boat. You con a boat. All right. So after this, we will find the answer to our question. 1.7 miles. That's how far we got to go. Let's hit our lights because we are in tow now. In tow for show. Look at that beautiful hood latch. Bruh. I was starting to like drive all crazy. I mean, as crazy as I can drive in this 250 horsepower. Super heavy old diesel rollback truck. And then I was like, oh, we have the stoppy straps. So maybe let's not hot dog too much. Still like, why are these cars stopping? I know why. I'm just a little spacey sometimes. Okay, let's just take the highway again. These guys make me nervous. These make me want straps so bad. What is this guy doing? BX just hopping the curb? Dude, I think they got dumber. I'm pretty sure I said that last episode that the entirety of the AI vehicles got picked up and dropped on their head by their mother. Same day, same time, and just woke up dumber. All of them. I don't know. Factual? Maybe. Conspiracy theory? Yes. That's what I'm doing. Spreading tinfoil hat me this, you guys. Is the AI dumber? Yes or no? Following. You know what, dude? They got bit by a tick. That's what happened. They all got the Lyme disease and they're just going crazy now. I like this repo loaner though. This is a pretty nice truck. I think I need to do more of this. What else can we do? Oh, we can make bank money too. We get a bank truck loaner. Huh. Man, there's a lot of options now. It's fun, like, it's really fun just like kind of looking back. Or not even looking back, just being like, thinking about where we're at in the whole RLS scheme of things, dude. Like, this used to be like nothing. Like, you had insurance and, you know, I thought it was cool that you could do free roam events. Like the rally. Okay, $781. We're making a little bit of money. Let's find out if we get another Gavril Barstow. That's funny. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, that's what got me. So the mom's old van. Okay, so I don't know if that one's a Joe's Junk or not, but I want to see another Joe's Junk and see it not be a Gavril Barstow from 1971. So we got 3 of those back to back to back. Ibishu, Prodigy, Police. That would be a good one. It's only 1,700 feet away. I need to be looking. Okay, let's do it. I love the Prodigy. I love this one. It's just a CRV. No burnouts. You can do a rollback, but you can't really do a burnout. That's funny. Oh, it only goes up to 16 miles an hour in first gear. I forgot. It's kind of a granny gear. What got me going in RLS was I saw Raceless line up to the rally stage over by next to Corey Side Auto. And I was like, wow, that looks cool. I want to do this. And that's pretty much all there was. A few FREs, Chinatown Garage. Dude, I don't even remember really like what was super duper different. Basic things. And dude, now there's just like so stuff. Repo work wasn't a thing back then. Police work? I don't think you can do police work in vanilla career. It's been such a long time since I've tried to do vanilla career. I don't even know. And like, I don't really care to find out. I remember like with vanilla career, you get like what, one garage with like 8 slots or something like that. And you don't even like get to buy more garages. I think you just like buy cars and do a little bit of work here and there. Do the tutorial. I do like the tutorial. That's a weird thing to say, but did I mean to press the brake there? Yeah. I just wanted to give you guys a little rev though. Nice little rev there. Oh, this is the American police car too. The City of Furwood Police Department. Is this yeah, automatic. The headlights on this thing get me every time, dude. Look at how many little tiny triangles are in there. Appreciate the lights, damn it. Look at them. Look at them, prisms. Prismatic. Pooh. Look at all of these, dude. You know you're playing Beam when you get excited about triangles. Okay, hold the brake. Jump out, even though it's in park, even though the emergency brake is on, you want to hold down the brake because it holds all of them. Okay. I'm excited that we got a different car. Where are we going now? 2.5 miles away. Oh, probably got to go all the way to police station. I imagine you probably want to do like one of these before the other. I'm pretty sure it's like suck the car in and then tilt down. I don't know. Haven't been to tow truck school. Gosh, that does not seem like fun. I mean, shout out the tow truck driver guys. I'm sure you love it. I'm sure you're passionate about it. I'm sure it makes you a nice living. I know a few dudes who do that, and a fine living. It's a hard way to do it, dude. Shout out those guys. Oh my God, are we going all the way to the port? That's fine. But yeah, just like crazy hours. It's cold. You're outside no matter what. Nice thing about my job is not a lot of calls when it's cold. I still say busy, but the winter is definitely my slow time. And I feel like in the winters, like bugs go away. Generally, you know, they're still around a little bit, but not too bad. It slows down. Cars be wrecking all the time. I reckon cars are wrecking all the time. So, and then you got to go pick up cars from like real bad accidents. Probably see a bunch of stuff you didn't sign up for. Dude, these guys just running red lights. I swear, dude, they're going crazy. That COVID ran the red light and that Bastion ran the red light. You guys saw it too, didn't you? I'm not snitching. I'm just observing. Observe and report. All right. All the way to the damn thing over here. Okay, so the plan is we're going to drop this off. We're going to see what generates next in the repo lineup. And if it's a Joe's Junk, I mean, we're going to just cancel jobs until we see another Joe's Junk. Maybe we'll cancel a few jobs. And just to see, because I want to see something other than a 71 Gavril Barstow. Barstow. Is it a Gavril Barstow? Doubting myself, dude. I usually don't call the cars like by their full name, like a Gavril D series or whatever. You know, it's just like they have one name to me, but I don't really need to either, huh? I don't say Ford F-150 every time I'm talking about a car. I don't say Toyota Tundra. Nissan 240 SX. Like, no, I say 240, right? So, I don't even need to do that anymore. Okay. Beep, beep. Oh, I don't have my lights on. I want you to move. Lights. And sort of worked. All right, so we can just whip around right here. What do you guys think they keep in these refillable tanks on the left here? 2 of them, probably about 30,000 liter capacity. Dude, dude, shout out you guys in the comments who are like, bro, we'd love to see you play Farming Simulator. Honestly, it would be pretty fun. I have it on the PC. I bought it on Steam, and then I sat down in this whole apparatus, dude, and it does not want to work. So it'd just be like me on controller, like no wheel cam, just playing Farm Sim, which, you know, I know people wouldn't get upset about, but when I'm in here, dude, when I'm in this room, in the studio, I don't even know, I call this room just like the computer room, but the sim room, the sim setup sanctuary. I want to be on this thing, dude. Like, the computer is cool. I love it. Don't get me wrong. It does all this stuff, but sorry, there's monitors over there too. So end up there. Like, I love all this stuff, but I just want to play Farm Sim, dude. I just want to sit down. I want to sit down on this and play it, or I want to sit in the living room and play it on the Mega TV, you know? I love the prices of televisions now. Just that I got like a 75-inch TV for like $500 from Best Buy. Mudbog Wendover? How far is it, bro? Hold on. 3 miles. Okay, it's just gonna, we're not gonna find a tanker this episode, so we're gonna scrap that idea, okay? We're gonna save that for later. I'm just keeping that one fresh in my brain, because that is the plan for right now. Find a tanker for purchase and make room for it. Do we go? Okay, so maybe we'll sell the BX at the end of the episode. At least like list it for sale. Maybe? I don't know, dude. We're just working. Let's just keep working. I don't need to plan all this stuff ahead like crazy. I'm just trying to communicate what's going on, what the method to this madness is. I appreciate when people do that in YouTube videos rather than just being like, all right, guys, let's go, let's see what's up. Like, I'd rather than when there's a little bit of a plan and we can see if things go according to plan or not. So here I am trying to do what I want to watch. That's why I make these videos. Make content you would enjoy to watch. You would enjoy watching. I do my best. I don't watch my videos though. It's weird. I do sometimes. Like when I'm editing, I'll catch myself just sitting there for like 5 minutes being like, oh, I like this part. This is cool. This is good. Which is nice, but that's the extent of me watching myself. I appreciate you guys doing it. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Just because, bro, like, I don't know. Seeing yourself. I think a lot of people are like that. You don't want to go back and watch your stuff. Oh, I never listen to my stuff. I never watch my stuff. I hear tons of people say that. Podcasters, comedians, folks like that. What the dude, do you see how big this truck is? Not me checking to see if I have a front bumper guard or not. That was not the case there. Full force? Nah, let's not. We're gonna get skinny. Oh, I did not know we were gonna get that skinny. That was fortunate. Where are we going, bro? Way over there? Whatever, it's a nice cruise along the coast. Oh no, we have to go cruise along the coast. That sucks. In somebody else's car, not even wasting our own gas. Diesel. Fuel. We got some nice turbo noises. What is that thing? What are those? Those berms out there? Is that like protection from all those gnarly waves that we get here near West Coast USA? I don't know. Can we go on those? Do they have collision? We could get like a boat or a jet ski or something just for exploring out there. Right, couldn't we? We just got to navigate the waters of... navigate the waters. That was an unintentional pun. We just got to figure out how to get out there. Get out there on the water. I mean, like, get the vehicle from whatever dealership we purchased it at. And then get it to the water. It can be done. I mean, there's forklifts and whatnot. I don't think I've put a boat in the water before in Beam. I know I've driven, like, I bought a jet ski. I've driven jet ski. There's just like not good boat mods, you know? I haven't tried that orange like rescue boat thingy that's been in the collection like forever. So I don't know, maybe I need to try that out. Modders, can we get some boat mods, please? I'm not asking for everybody, I'm just asking for me. Just kidding, everybody wants those. Bro, I could have saved so much time going a different direction. Trust your gut, kids. When you have that, like, should I take this shortcut? Is it a shortcut feeling? Stop before you ask yourself, is it a shortcut? Just say, should I take this shortcut? And yes. And sometimes it may be good, sometimes maybe shit. Like, you know, sometimes it is a shortcut, sometimes it's not. I didn't know where we were going officially. I was just like, that way? 1.8 miles? Okay. I'll stick with the plan. Would taking my shortcut actually... I don't think it actually would have gotten me here any faster. Look at that piece of junk. Love it. We are definitely getting a lot of, like, junk for these low tiers, though. I mean, junk or race car, dude. Look at this thing. The unpunctual. It's got clocks. Lots of clocks. Okay. Unique. Set the brake. I feel like the bed should tilt faster, giving it the beans, but maybe I'm making that up. Maybe that didn't actually happen. I'm pretty sure that happened before though, or maybe it does it with a different setup. Look at all these clocks. I don't even know what time it is PM. This one, about 11:33 right there. Snooze button. I love that one. This is kind of a ripper, bud. Let's see. 157 horsepower. Love that. Love those hood pins on the back and these bolts just like straight holding the hood down. Classy. Good stuff. Are we in the middle? Oh. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I've done this a time or two. Park. It's okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. E-brake, turn the car off, hold the brake, jump out. You gotta do your pre-flight check with like all this stuff. Just keep that in mind. And that's totally normal. If you talk to yourself and you say like, all right, do this and that and this before I get out of the car. Raceless does. I do it too. Plenty of people do. You want to make sure you're set up for success. Doing things in the right order. Okay, so you suck the car in first. So that way the front wheels don't come off the ground. I put the heavy side out the back too. That probably wasn't the best idea. I should have pulled the engine side to the front, but like it's cool. We're gonna make it. Where are we going? 1.6 miles away. Let me see so I can not doubt myself. Yeah, we're not. We're just gonna go the way they want us to go. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can we hop this curb, dude? Like madmen? Sorry, official tow truck business, guys. Let me turn my lights on. Some traffic stops. Remember how I said we were going to go the way they wanted us to go? I lied. Where I said that thing about like, don't doubt yourself when you think there's a shortcut. Just take the shortcut. Don't think about it. Just do it. That's what we're doing. Don't think about it. Just do it. We're going to go through here. Is it shorter? Maybe. There's just less highway. It's got some more turns to it. You know, that's all. We're going to... Is this your shortcut? Sure. Everything is fine. Just gotta scoot it over a little bit. Careful hitting bumps. I did such a good job pulling the car on too. Oh well, that's fine. I don't really want to try and correct it too much because then I'm going to overcorrect it and it's going to fall off on the right. And I don't want to do that. What if I slam on the brakes a little bit? No. We got to hit some jumps, some bumps, something. Ooh, I bet you if I hit this just... No. I would end up running into that BX. I was going to give the car just a tiny bit of air. Just a tiny bit of air. Fine. We're fine. Everything is good. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm doing. Where's this going even? Oh, that little place back over there by that American flag. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're gonna... Is that a shortcut? Don't even think about it. Just do it. Shortcut? Shortcut, yes. Detrimental, also yes. Huh. Huh. Tow truck activities, boys. That's what we got to do right now because we oopsied. So now we got to fix that. We got to fix our oopsies. I got my lights on so people know that we're super serious. Okay. We're gonna try doing some node grabs. The middle click, it should stick. I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Okay, we're doing some problem solving. Don't worry about it. Hang on. We're gonna see. This should work, dude. Theoretically, this should work. Okay, so we got that. Okay, I think we're on there at least. I scrolled up one time on the scroll wheel, so I think we have a little bit of, or a lot of bit of tension in there. Let me hop out real quick, and I think we'll try to disengage this. Okay. So the key to finding your node. Look for the one that's shaking, but I don't see. How do you crouch? Crouch C. Gosh, why am I jumping up? Oh my god, it's leapfrog. I don't see any of these shaking. That's usually how you like disconnect them. Is one of these gonna say like connected? I'm just middle clicking all of these, hoping for the best. You know what? If it's still connected, we can just drag the car over there. That's what we're gonna do. I've had worse days in Beam. Probably. Remember how I said the brakes stay on? The brakes are staying on. It's like having the brick in the car. So that's good. Love to see that. We're not hitting that pole or that pole. That's good. Love to see that. So there's a new strat, guys, if you need some. But don't try and use these as straps. I said this is the new strat with a T as in strategy. Don't use these things as straps. Okay. Do it at your own risk. I'll put it like that. Use these as straps at your own risk, because you're not going to be able to release them very well. It's going to be a pain if if doable. Is that good enough? Okay, thank God. Hey, we got there, dude, and we got 940 bucks. Dude, that honestly, that could have gone worse. Let's take that money and generate me another Joe's Junk job, please. That is not a bar stove from 1971. Another Prodigy. Okay. If you see something that you can't take or that you just don't want, you just close it and generate another mission. There is a little bit of lag, like I said, but Bruckle Legrand. Okay. Let's generate another one. I just want to see another Joe's Junk that is not... we're still low tier, the concept, okay? But we did just hit, what, like level 3, I think, on this? Mom's Old Man. It looks like maybe there's only a few. Is Mom's Old Man a Joe's Junk config? I'm not sure. Usually, they're giving me a lot of Prodigies. I think it pulls from, like, just a certain little group of mods. I have no idea how it works. Not mods, but Pessima Arrowback. Okay. So low tier repos, maybe that's just level 1 and level 2 because I believe we're level 3 now. We're not having any Joe's Junk pop up. A Bruckle Legrand. Yeah, so maybe it's just level 0, level 2 where you get the Joe's Junk. Oh, well, they're okay. Those are the only ones that are showing up. It's a 69 though. Gosh dang, that's ridiculous. All right. So I think that we have confirmed now what we needed to confirm. We also made a little bit of money. I did say we were going to cash in the milestones. So let's do that real quick because we should get okay. We came up about what, 6,800 bucks, I think. Oh, we sold parts too. That's right. So okay, we didn't make that much on repo. Okay. 14. I started the day with $849. We made 14 grand today. I mean that, cashing in milestones and just doing low level repos, but not all in all, not a bad day. Let's return this, and I'm going to retrieve the Grand Marshal. I think this guy's just doing a burnout over here. Let's go take a look. I love the way this thing looks, dude. Just Boro is who suggested the bags, by the way. Good call, brother. Yeah, dude, that guy's got violated. He's part of... Hey, buddy, we have a support group for folks who have been violated by polls in BeamNG. You should come hang out. Tell your story. You. Oh, this thing is like more of a ripper than it should be. It really is. Let's go check if the shocks are going to make a difference or not. And then I think we'll make a decision with what we're going to do going forward. Because if the bags keep being this bouncy, I don't really want them. Not gonna lie, they look cool. I don't even think we really like lowered the car today. It's kind of tall. Let's save that for when we put on the different shocks. Okay, we've established it works well with these shocks. Cool. Do we want to? I kind of want to get rid of the BX just so we can get on with some other stuff. Like this is one of those like project cars that like you don't really need. One of those project cars where like you're the 15th owner on paper, so probably the 25th in real life. It's just a bag of parts bin. But I love it. 300-pound cannonball, double whammy, straight 300 pounds through the tailbone to that roof. I was there when it happened. It's raining. Nice little pitter patter of rain on the metal roof. Life is good, boys. Thank you for being a part of it, hanging out here with me. Let's put on some shocks, some race shocks. They're $700. Why would we not? That's super duper affordable. I love that for us. Keep that normal. We're good with the other stuff for right now. Honestly, it's just that I want to see if those make a difference. Race rear shocks, $800. So we're $1,600. See, that's not bad. Not bad. All right, dude. Let's check it out. It's not a manual. I was telling myself that, not you. You know, I forget. I totally forgot we were checking suspension. Okay. It is much better for stopping because before it was hoppy and happy, and now it's just planted and peaceful. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's hit some switches. I got it on the button box. I don't want to go too low. Okay, we're gonna try that. I need to get some wider wheels and tires. No. Let's just keep it there, about level. You're right. Let's come down a little bit more in the front. Okay, let's try this out. I was like, too much lateral. It definitely feels better, like as far as and I'm just doing ignorance right now, but that's kind of what this car is for. But I want it to be good at ignorance. I kind of want a manual transmission too, but it's also kind of fun trying to get the auto to do like fun things. Okay, you know what? We are sticking with the bags. We're sticking with the bags. And yeah, I like these. We could actually tinker with the race shocks too in the tuning menu if we wanted to stiffen things up or you know, change some dampering and whatnot. So I like that. I need to go get a thumbnail. So I'm just going to cruise back over there. I'm going to get the thumbnail. You guys already know how amazing it looks. You're welcome. Just kidding. Dude, I do my best with the thumbnails, dude, but I'm not Shift Tab. Shifty has a gift for thumbnails. I have a moderate, I can do it. That's it. I can do it. And they look okay. They look a lot better than they used to, I think, in my opinion. But all right, I'm just gonna go do that. I'm gonna wrap up the episode here en route. I hope you guys enjoyed our repo escapades today. That Joe's Junk repo thing, that they won't start showing up until, you know, after like whenever that gets implemented, whatever next update. It's just a small thing that was, you know, people have been asking for, and I just wanted to test it out, and I was like, dude, perfect time to make a video. So here we are. But yeah, man. So this Joe Junk will be coming soon. Maybe you'll get more than just the bar stows. I mean, it's whatever though. And but I'm gonna bring that up. So if you get something other than a bar stow, think of me. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow, or whenever I decide to make another video. Soon. We'll see you soon. Okay, it won't be another month, I promise. All right. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.